We sound pretty good right now, Carson, but we still need Eddie Van Halen to be the most excellent band ever.
Right you are, Joseph. Whoa, bogus! We're late for school!
Come on!
Ugh. Man, the social studies assignment is totally bogus.
I know, man, but if I don't get a good grade on it, I'm done for.
Whoa, what is that?
A pen machine?
No, dude, it says time machine.
Oh. How the heck is that going to help us with our project, though?
Well, no, we can go back in time and have them help us with our project.
Excellent! Come on, man. Whoa!
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 Come on, guys.
Whoa! Come on over here, dude. We gotta interview you real quick for our project.
Okay. So, Samuel Goldwyn, how did you get to be so successful?
I'd probably have to say perseverance. Ever since I was 15 and my father died, and I moved away from Poland and trekked all the way across Europe on foot, all the way to England, to live with my family, my distant relatives. I worked in a blacksmith shop until I had enough money to travel all the way to America, and then I worked in a glove factory, and I worked there a couple years, and until I had enough money raised up, so I went into business with my brother-in-law, and he formed Lasky's Feature Play Company, and our dream was to film a feature-length play. So I was in charge of getting buyers for the movie. He was in charge of getting people to make the movie, which turned out to be Cecil B. DeMille, who made some pretty famous movies. And so we made that, and it was our first feature-length film was The Squaw Man. It was a big hit, but after it came out, I decided that it wasn't in my best interest to stay with that company, so I went with the Selwyn family, a very theatrical family, and we made the Goldwyn Pictures Corporation. And I liked the name so much, I changed my name, Samuel Goldfish, into Samuel Goldwyn. But once again, I was about to be forced out of the business, so I left their company and hooked up with Metro and Mayer to make MGM, which stands for Metro Goldwyn Mayer, and that's the line at the beginning of the movies. And so we made that, and that has had some very successful movies that it has backed and stuff. And so, but once again I found myself about to be forced out, so I went into the independent film industry for the rest of my career.
Excellent. I hear you're a ladies' man.
Not really. I just had one ex-wife and one current wife.
What about your family?
I have 4 children, 3 of which are very just very outstanding in Hollywood. They're very outstanding.
What are some of your notable prizes?
A notable prize. I won an Oscar in 1947 for the best years of our lives.
Excellent. Never seen it, but... So what was with the goldfish thing?
When I moved from Poland to England, my name was anglicized to Goldfish, which was actually Shmuel Gelfish, but it was anglicized to Samuel Goldfish.
And then you came here and it's now Goldwyn.
Goldwyn after the company that I made.
Excellent.
So what is your name?
My name is Comrade Reznov.
And who started communism?
It was a man named Marx who had this giant revolutionizing idea that the working class should be in control.
What are some of the other communistic countries in the world?
The first one, actually, to be made fully controlled by communism was Russia. And then that they actually spread all their ideas to other countries such as China and Japan. And then eventually to the U.S., which was eventually called the CPUSA.
How did it spread to the U.S.?
During the 1900s, communism was a big part of governments. And it was really threatened by everything else because it was just so new. It really threatened all the other governments.
What's with the Cold War?
Man, that was a big debate between the communists and the non-communists. It started around the 1900s and ended somewhere between the 1980 and 1990. No one really knows, but there was just, all the threats were calming down by then, so it was kind of unofficially ended. And the Cold War, it's called the Cold War because there was no actual fighting or hot war about it. It was basically all verbal threats between countries. And the two big sides to the Cold War were the U.S. and their allies, and then Russia and their allies.
Alright, thank you very much for joining us today. Bye! Come on, Comrade Reznov.
Alright.
Good luck on your report! C+, average student, excellent! Alright, that was pretty good, Carson. But we still need Eddie Van Halen to be the most excellent band ever!
Right you are, Joseph. Bogus! We're late for school!
Come on, man!
Okay.
They're late! Come on!
Well, social studies time was totally bogus. No, we can go back in time and have them help us. No, dude, we can go back. No, we can go back in time. What?
What's wrong with me?
Are you recording?
Do it again.
I'm bursting out of this thing. I'm going.
So, Sammy Goldwyn, how did you get to be so successful?
The cold in here. This is me. What is your name?
Well, they call me Comrade Reznov. They call me...